Top 5 cheapest foods to rebuild muscle after 60. Stronger legs and arms. Have you ever stood up from a chair and felt your legs shake like they can't hold you the way they used to? Or maybe you've woken up in the middle of the night with a painful cramp in your calf, wondering if this is just part of getting older. The truth is, after 60, our muscles don't repair and rebuild as quickly as they once did. Weak legs, sore arms, even more frequent falls, all of these can slowly take away the independence we've worked so hard for. But here's the good news. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated diets. In this video, I'll show you 5 of the cheapest everyday foods that can actually rebuild muscle, protect your strength, and help you stay active well into your senior years. Welcome to the channel, where we focus on simple, science-backed ways to stay strong and healthy after 60. Today, we're talking about the 5 cheapest foods that can actually rebuild muscle, protect your joints, and keep your legs and arms strong without breaking the bank. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to put on your plate to fight muscle loss, boost energy, and even support your memory. These are everyday foods you can find in any grocery store, but when you use them the right way, they become powerful tools for staying independent and active. And before we jump in, let me ask you, what's your biggest health goal right now? Is it stronger legs, better memory, or more energy? Share it in the comments below because your answer might inspire someone else. And if you enjoy practical health tips like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss future videos. Food number 1, eggs. At first glance, they seem simple, but for seniors, they're one of the most powerful and affordable foods to protect muscle and strength. As we age, our bodies break down muscle faster than they rebuild it. That's why, after 60, many people feel weaker or tire more easily. Eggs provide high-quality protein and essential nutrients like vitamin D and B12, nutrients that older adults often lack, but that are crucial for keeping your muscles, bones, and even your memory sharp. Each egg contains about 6 grams of complete protein, meaning it has all the essential amino acids your muscles need. One amino acid in particular, leucine, acts like a trigger for muscle repair. Studies show that seniors who eat leucine-rich foods build and maintain more muscle compared to those who don't. Eggs also provide vitamin D, which supports bone health, and vitamin B12, which helps with nerve function and energy. According to the National Institutes of Health, nearly 20% of adults over 60 are deficient in vitamin B12, which can lead to weakness, memory problems, and even balance issues. Eggs help fill that gap. Here's something surprising. Did you know that as we get older, our bodies actually become less efficient at using protein? That means seniors need more protein, not less, to stay strong. So how should you eat eggs for the best results? Aim for 1 to 2 eggs per day, depending on your diet and doctor's advice. The best ways to cook them are boiled, poached, or lightly scrambled with a small amount of olive oil. Pair them with vegetables, whole grain toast, or even beans to create a balanced meal. Try to avoid frying eggs in too much butter or oil. And watch out for processed egg dishes like mayo-heavy salads, which add unnecessary fats. For most healthy seniors, eggs are perfectly safe, but if you have high cholesterol, heart disease, or diabetes, it's best to limit yolks to about 324 per week and focus more on the whites. And if you have kidney issues, be sure to ask your doctor before making major changes to your protein intake. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do you eat eggs regularly? And have you noticed any difference in your strength or energy? Share your experience in the comments below, because your story could help someone else. Food number 2, Greek yogurt. It's creamy, delicious, and more than just a snack. For seniors, it's one of the easiest ways to protect bones, muscles, and even digestion. As we age, bone density naturally decreases, which raises the risk of fractures and falls. On top of that, many seniors struggle with digestive issues or poor appetite. Greek yogurt tackles both. It's rich in calcium and protein for stronger bones and muscles, and it contains probiotics that support gut health and immunity. 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt has about 10 grams of protein, which is nearly twice as much as regular yogurt. It's also packed with calcium, about 200 milligrams per serving, a mineral essential for bone strength. Probiotics, the good bacteria in yogurt, help balance digestion and may reduce inflammation. According to the World Health Organization, probiotics play a key role in supporting immune function, which is especially important because immune defenses decline with age. And here's another benefit. Research shows that seniors who regularly consume yogurt have higher bone mineral density and fewer incidents of falls compared to those who don't. Did you know that more than 50% of adults over 65 don't get enough calcium every day? That missing calcium can slowly weaken your bones without you even noticing. For the best results, choose plain unsweetened Greek yogurt to avoid added sugar. Aim for about 1 cup per day. You can enjoy it as a snack at breakfast with berries and nuts, or even as a base for savory dips. Pairing Greek yogurt with vitamin D-rich foods like salmon or fortified cereals will help your body absorb the calcium more effectively. Avoid overly sweetened or flavored versions. They may cancel out the benefits with excess sugar. If you're lactose intolerant, you may experience bloating or discomfort. In that case, choose lactose-free Greek yogurt or try kefir, which is easier to digest. For people with chronic kidney disease, too much calcium and protein may be problematic, so always check with your doctor before making yogurt a daily staple. Now I'm curious, do you prefer your Greek yogurt sweet with fruit and honey, or savory as part of a meal? Share your favorite way to enjoy it in the comments. I'd love to see your ideas. Food number 3, beans and lentils. They might not look exciting, but they're one of the most powerful and affordable muscle foods you'll ever find, sometimes costing just pennies per serving. Many seniors worry about getting enough protein without spending a fortune on meat or supplements. Beans and lentils are packed with plant-based protein, plus fiber that helps keep cholesterol in check and digestion regular. For older adults, that means stronger muscles, a healthier heart, and less discomfort from constipation, which becomes more common with age. 1 cup of cooked lentils has about 18 grams of protein and 15 grams of fiber. That's almost half of your daily fiber needs in just one meal. Fiber helps control blood sugar levels, supports heart health, and keeps your digestive system moving. A large meta-analysis published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who ate beans and lentils regularly had a 22% lower risk of heart disease. And according to the NIH, high-fiber diets are linked to better weight control and lower risk of type 2 diabetes, which is especially important since insulin sensitivity often decreases with age. Here's something you may not have thought about. Why? Do seniors often struggle with both weak muscles and constipation at the same time? Beans and lentils address both problems in one simple, inexpensive food. For best results, aim for 2 to 3 servings per week. That could be a cup of lentil soup, black beans added to a salad, or chickpeas in a stew. If you're new to eating legumes, start with small portions and soak beans overnight before cooking. This makes them easier to digest and reduces gas. Combine beans with whole grains like rice or quinoa to create a complete protein profile, meaning you'll get all the essentials, amino acids your body needs. For some people, especially those with irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, beans can cause bloating or discomfort. Starting with lentils or split peas, which are easier to digest, is a good option. If you have kidney problems, talk to your doctor before increasing beans significantly, since they are high in potassium and phosphorus. I'd love to know, what's your favorite way to enjoy beans or lentils? Do you prefer hearty soups, spicy chili, or maybe a fresh bean salad? Share your recipe ideas in the comments. You might inspire someone else to try them. Food number 4, salmon. And if you're on a budget, sardines. Want to rebuild muscle and protect your brain at the same time? This fish is the answer. As we get older, inflammation becomes one of the biggest threats to our health. It damages joints, weakens muscles, and even spews up memory decline. Salmon and sardines are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which fight inflammation, improve memory, and support heart and joint health. For seniors, this means stronger muscles, sharper thinking, and a healthier heart. One serving of salmon provides about 20 grams of high-quality protein, plus 2 key omega-3s, EPA and DHA. These nutrients have been studied for decades. Research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who regularly consumed omega-3s had a 35% lower risk of age-related muscle loss. Even more striking, the National Institutes of Health reports that omega-3s not only protect against heart disease, but also help preserve cognitive function. That means eating salmon or sardines regularly may lower the risk of memory decline as we age. Here's a fascinating fact. Did you know your brain is almost 60% fat? And it needs the right kinds of fat to stay sharp and functioning well. Omega-3s are like brain fuel. For the best benefits, aim for 2 servings of fatty fish per week. If salmon feels too expensive, sardines are an excellent budget-friendly option, and they're just as rich in omega-3s. You can grill, bake, or even enjoy them canned. Add a squeeze of lemon and fresh herbs to bring out the flavor, and cut any fishiness. If you don't like fish at all, consider omega-3 rich alternatives like flax seeds, chia seeds, or walnuts, but keep in mind, your body absorbs the omega-3s from fish much more effectively. Not all fish are created equal. Be cautious of mercury levels in large fish like tuna. That's why salmon, sardines, and mackerel are safer choices. When possible, go for wild-caught salmon, which tends to have higher omega-3 content and fewer contaminants. And if you're on blood-thinning medication, check with your doctor first, because high doses of omega-3s can increase bleeding risk. So tell me, which do you prefer, the rich taste of salmon or the convenience of sardines? Drop your answer in the comments below. I'm curious which team you're on. Food number 5, nuts and seeds. This crunchy snack is like nature's multivitamin for seniors. As we age, we need more support for energy, brain health, and immunity. Nuts and seeds provide exactly that. Magnesium to fight fatigue, healthy fats to protect the heart and brain, and vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that slows down cell aging. Different nuts and seeds come with unique benefits. Walnuts are rich in omega-3s that improve memory and support brain health. Almonds are high in calcium, which helps strengthen bones. Pumpkin seeds are loaded with zinc, a mineral critical for immunity and wound healing. According to the NIH, diets rich in nuts are linked to lower risk of cardiovascular disease and better longevity. And a study published in the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging found that older adults who ate nuts regularly had better memory performance than those who didn't. Here's something many people don't realize. Why do seniors often feel more tired in the afternoon? One big reason is magnesium deficiency, and nuts like almonds or cashews are some of the easiest ways to get it back. The ideal portion is about a small handful, or 1 ounce per day. That's around 20 almonds, 14 walnut halves, or 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds. You can eat them as a snack, sprinkle them over oatmeal, or mix them into Greek yogurt for a powerful breakfast. Just remember, raw or lightly roasted nuts without added sugar or salt are the healthiest choice. Nuts and seeds are calorie-dense, so eating too many can lead to weight gain. Stick to about 1 ounce per day. And if you have allergies, of course, avoid those nuts completely. Seniors with diverticulitis should be cautious with certain seeds, since they can sometimes irritate the digestive tract. Now I want to know, which nut or seed do you snack on the most? Almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, or something else? Let us know in the comments. You might give someone a new idea for a healthy snack. So there you have it. Eggs, Greek yogurt, beans and lentils, salmon or sardines, and of course, nuts and seeds. What do all of these have in common? They're simple, affordable foods you can find in almost any grocery store, yet they're incredibly powerful when it comes to protecting your muscles, keeping your brain sharp, and giving you the energy to stay active after 60. And we're not done just yet. Let's quickly go back through all 5 so you can remember exactly how to use them in your own daily meals. So let's do a quick recap. Food number 1, eggs, a simple but powerful source of protein and B vitamins. Food number 2, Greek yogurt, rich in calcium, protein, and probiotics for strong bones and good digestion. Food number 3, beans and lentils, affordable plant-based protein with fiber to protect your heart. Food number 4, salmon or sardines, packed with omega-3s to fight inflammation and keep your brain sharp. And food number 5, nuts and seeds, nature's multivitamin with magnesium, vitamin E, and healthy fats. The best part? These foods are affordable, easy to find, and proven to help protect your strength, memory, and independence after 60. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated diets, just smart choices at the grocery store. If you found value in today's video, please give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and comment below. Which one of these foods are you going to add to your diet this week? Your answer might inspire someone else. And stay tuned, because in our next video, we'll cover the best evening habits to prevent nighttime cramps and improve deep sleep after 60. You won't want to miss it.